Hello guys, today we're gonna talk about chess. My name is Tiru and this is my brother Bala. Hi. So everyone knows chess is very hard and some people say it's too hard, they won't even play it. But that's not true. If you know these two traps and if you ever come across an opponent and you can get them in this trap, in this opening. So the first trap is called legal trap. Pawn e5, pawn e4, and then Bala does pawn e5, 5, and I do knight f3, Bala does knight c6, correct, and then I do c4, and he does d6, pawn d6, and then I do c3, which is, I do this, knight c3, and then he does g4, so the Spanish attack. Then I do h5, and then he has two options to do. First, he doesn't even care and does some random move and gets his pawn bishop taken. But if he's clever, he can move back, and he might also can get this thing. And I get the knight, takes the knight, and I take the bishop with the queen, and I'll threaten checkmate. But he can, if he doesn't want to do that, he can just go back. Okay? Now, this is where it comes all to a start. I take the pawn with the knight. And this is the end for them. After I do this, he's gonna take the queen. Obviously. You see? He's in the diagonal position, so he can take the queen. And he will, if he's a greedy person. And the next thing I do is check with the bishop, and he can't take that because I have my knight protecting it, so he has to go down. So he does k e7, and then that's it. This is the last move. I do knight d5 to checkmate this person totally. This is the legal trap. Like, this is the position. Like, have a clear look. He's literally smothered. Look, he can go here. The knight is blocking it, checking it, and he can go here, cost of bishop. And this is, if he goes here, bishop. This area is blocked by the knight. So he can't even move anywhere. And if he tries to take this, he can't. So, cause my knight is protecting it. So that's the first trap. That's called the legal trap. And that's a very interesting trap. I learned like a few days ago. But I played it once against I played against a tournament in online. So that's the first trap. Secondly, we'll do the normal beginner trap. This is everyone knows knight. I'm pawn e4, Ball is the pawn e5, and I do the knight up there. Okay, he does knight there, and then I do bishop c4, and he does. This is called the flight lever attack. So yeah, you know what you're doing, all right? Yeah. And I do this. I probably push the pawn up front, and he also does the same. Like, it's almost a replica. And then I do this. Knight to g5. And then what he does is he's gonna, if he's a smart person, he might actually, you see this knight, he might go here and he can h6. He can do that to like protect this area. Like this is the weak pawn, like it's very near the king. So it's called f7 is a weak pawn, like very weak pawn in chess history. And so if he does not do that and he does something else like pawn not there, pawn like here, or if he does that, I can just take this and I will give a fork. And if he does that, and he has to move the queen because he needs to save his queen. Okay, and I take this. This is called the flight lever attack, and lots of people know about this and they do this. But look, there's another way you can like protect this. Like if you want to like really, if you come across this, like if you're playing black and you come across this, you can just do this. Put the bishop there, because the pawn is protecting the bishop. And if he takes the bishop, take back, and then I can't perform the fork now. So that's one way. So that's how you can do it, and I can take this for like having this, and then you can just take it back. But this is a bad move because for black or because white is not winning. So that's one way you can do it. That's one way. And the other thing is this is the last game, the last opening I will do for the video. Alright, first you do 94 obviously, and he does 95. This is like most beginners play this. If you're playing against a beginner, do this. Easy win in 4 moving. You do the bishop to c4, bishop to c4, queen to h5. He does something. That's the end. Checkmate. 4 move checkmate. This is the easiest checkmate in chess history. And then if he does not do the knight here or do something else, if you want you can do a checkmate. But if he's smart enough and does this, you can just take this and check him and fork the rook. And if he actually moves this, I'm gonna just take this. The skull is made. So these are the beginner. Like if you're a beginner and you're seeing this video, these are the best things to do to get your elo up, rating up, and if you're playing against another beginner like you. So I hope you had fun and learned something today with me and Bala. And subscribe to our YouTube channel because this is my second chess video. And if you like more of these videos, just comment. Okay, thank you. See ya.